Oh, you cunts. It's that time again. Time to round up all the week's disasters. So shut the fuck up and enjoy while I crack on with this. Are you ready? Well, let's go then. On Monday, we started the week in the worst way imaginable in Tuna's back garden, and Tuna was there in the background talking with that miserable, grainy voice of hers, producing one of the strangest, cringiest live streams you'll ever likely see. Seemingly only one bad comment away from raging and constantly present, the haggard old fish constantly sought to belittle and humiliate me at every opportunity, trying to sit me in a mud bath, encouraging me to dress as a woman, and making me dance like a monkey. Thankfully, I was able to battle the Crown Prince of Brunei and maintain some normalcy during this fucked up live. The hate and venom leaking out of Tuna Babes was at times unbearable and made for distressing viewing for many when the cracks in her stage performance, playing the character of a decent human being, began to show and glimpses of her true demonic soul lurking just below the surface were seen. Escaping her clutches unharmed, at midday, I took myself to Brighton for a quick scream and wore the dress again, which drew me little attention as, well, it is Brighton after all, so I gave up and went home, where I wasted more of my life unsuccessfully trying to get people to give me their money. Tuesday was a day which saw me shine in ways that showed, no matter how hard trolls try to take away my gifters, I do a far better job with my cheap lies and fake promises. My morning was spent engaged in meaningless TikTok battles, repeating myself without reward until I landed on Habibi, who called me a small boy, saying I could never beat him, offering me 5 lions if I could win a battle. I accepted the challenge, but lost. We battled again, with the reward still on offer, but I lost again. The stakes were raised on the third match, and I agreed that if I lost, I'd rip my shirt. I enthusiastically encouraged everyone in the live to give me all of their money, just so I could then be given lots more money by Habibi. Squeezing every last penny from my supporters, I reached 3,668 points, but still lost. Upon losing, I quit on Habibi, arrogantly showing I had no intention of honoring my commitment to rip my shirt, but thanked him for getting me some money and views, making a mockery of the few people who supported me, whose money was taken under false pretenses. And looking sweaty and greasy, I returned for the afternoon to see out the day with an unbroken stream of miserable, melancholy TikTok battles. Never in my life have I ever seen a man so content with such a base and empty life, without the slightest hint of an admirable quality to be seen. A truly odious, macabre man. On Wednesday, I started very early, because the early bird catches the snail, and was live from a bus. I took myself to central London to scream at people and eat a meal deal on the floor before declaring there would be no spinning in circles today as my head was burning, so took the bus home again. I battled Habibi again, where he reminded me of yesterday's broken commitment to rip my shirt, but I dismissed him and started a new battle. My forfeit this time if I lose was to break 5 eggs on my head. I lost, of course, and promised 100% to break the eggs later tonight and ended the live. I came back live some hours later from my daddy's house with the not-so-surprising news that the court case against me, led by everyone's least favourite, the literate baby, Zippy, had been discontinued. Tuna Babes joined to spread her misery with that grainy, horrible voice of hers. The pair of us took our moment to bask in a rare victory, letting everyone know we were victims of a weird stalker. Real victims this time, so thank you, Zippy. On Thursday, most of the day was conducted from inside the confines of a bus. I battled some randoms before connecting once again with Habibi. I had the audacity to question his integrity and his word of sending me 5 lions had I won the battles over the last 2 days, totally forgetting my own honesty and integrity had been shown to be non-existent when already losing twice and not keeping my word. I briefly span in circles, but my speaker died, so we found ourselves back on a bus once again, headed home. I battled Isaac and became aroused when he removed his top. Insisting he battle all afternoon, I wouldn't let him leave even though he wanted to. I then raged at him, stating he only won and only received gifts because of me. Tuna turned up in my comments, and even though her voice wasn't heard, we could still hear the grainy, miserable tones through her words, and her words were nothing short of insane when she said she was calling the police. And that's about all I can stomach this week, guys. It's like a never-ending Jeremy Kyle show with these two, but always failing the lie detector test. Hopefully someone will flush the chain and flush these two pieces of shit away from TikTok soon. Until next week, my toasters, take care. See you later, cunts.